Right, let's Alright, like this. Now, I'm gonna try. Smooth. Awesome. Now there is some shit to example this guy. This is a foundation. Swing. So now we have to understand what are our options for roof. Right, so we have the roof sloped like this is the roof and slope of them. Right? So the way I see to stand of it. storm is coming. Storm is quite near. Why I don't get should be Okay. Let's see here. Choose here. One can join. Also build. Oh, okay. So oh, okay, I got it. I could turn it now. Fine. Instant system. What I want to do, right? Have the entrance here, where the buggy enters. There is a slight lift. That lift is kind of a buggy. Also, I would like to dedicate this whole space for the ornithopter. The way I'm gonna do is there will landing pad inside here, the ornithopter. Landing pad should be substantial. So for example here, right now, what this roof. Stay. I'm not sure about this, right? Let's cover it for now, but I'm still. Because again, the goal here is to land the ornithopter, right? Gonna demolish it. Okay. Yeah, like how it's gonna. I guess the thing that we need to start building first. Let's get assist. So for the ornithopter, what parts do I have? Ornithopter, only the storage, right? Nothing else. Don't need anything. So my guess is, yeah, I have to build this. I have to build this. Like the problem with this is that I don't have enough space there. So I have to. From this point on, I have to set up the shield. Correct. Exactly where we're going with, right? Now, to go to. Huh? Where the doors and shit. how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna be. Now we have to go to the floor. Detach all that. Detach that. Detach. Right. Here will be the Orni. So if we look at the Orni, the way we're situated like this. Okay. This square is the central position, the Orni. Central. Tail. So we need 4. Now we oh, can't afford more aluminum. Alright, so I'm gonna go and have an aluminum run currently. We have some granite here on us. We need to dispose of the scatterate. Dispose. Scatter. Aluminum run. Scatter. So let's see. Put something? No? Go. Good. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. See. Continue over there. Turn left after this. Okay, so this area up north supposed to have the aluminum. So still stay. It says poor efficiency right now. Oh, it was saying good. good. Can we climb there? One wheel at a time. No? Apparently not. This is 53 aluminum on pot. And on the buggy it's 110 aluminum. Wait, go this. See what's here. Absolutely nothing. Uh-oh. Better not to go there. I'll get stuck there forever. Stuck here right now. Let's go there and get all that stuff. Go, buddy. Oh, instead it does it. and here. Good efficiency, there you go. See, so the difference between the poor efficiency and good efficiency, absolutely nothing, because I'm still getting 108 every time I mine. I don't know why it says good efficiency. Because it's in the middle of the night. The difference is literally day and night, but it's literally not. Right? So. Go. All of them. There is some there. Or is it not? Oh, it's a pretty close. No, it is aluminum. Not two of them. Good, good. Do I have anything there? There's an asshole. Yeah, I don't see. There's something. Oh, there. I don't think. Let's see. No, this is a little. Very good. Already 1,000. Bad. I also need to kill some asshole. So I can put him from. Okay, so. The sound of this engine is so satisfying. There. Just a trading space, right? Why not? So this one, so if I will look at the map, this is exactly what, right? So over here. Oh, careful. It's full. I could basically travel, keep the trade. Try that. I don't think there is space. Sure. Excuse me, sir. Park my. Okay, sir. Oh. Start right here.
In the name of the Red Duke, how can I be of service today?
Making it.
I don't recognize you or the house mine.
Okay, fine. Okay, so we are going. How's Vernus?
The frontier is a dangerous place, stranger. Have you come all this way for business with House Vernius? Direct, an admirable trait. I am Chasen Vernius of House Vernius. I am empowered by the Technocrat Council of Ix to oversee the machine world's business interests here on Arrakis.
Machine world.
Our great house has seen many conflicts over the centuries. Most recently, the Landsraad declared our Earl renegade for crimes he did not commit. Forced into exile, Earl Dominic and his family were hunted down and destroyed. In their absence, the Technocrat Council was formed to govern Ix.
Ah. The VAs.
To have any interaction with the rest of the Imperium, the Council was forced to find another Vernius, no matter how far down the line of succession. That is yet to be determined. It's always the same old fabrication. Ix engages in forbidden research and utilizes thinking machines to give them an advantage. A bold-faced lie. Yes, Earl Dominic was my grandfather, even if the Regis Familia fails to entirely recognize that fact. My relation to the Earl is not in question. It's the nature of that relationship that is. You see, my father is a bastard, sired by Earl Dominic on one of his military campaigns abroad. No. He ensured we were cared for and educated as highborns, but meeting the family was never in the cards. Well, as it happens, the last known direct descendant of the Earl was sighted right here on Arrakis, before disappearing entirely. He's known as Bronzo Vernius, and truthfully, finding him played a large part in my decision to come to this desolate place. I can't shake the feeling that he's out there somewhere, although I'm not even sure I would recognize him if he stood standing beside me. It's been many years, and this place does change you. Where else should we be? House Vernius shares a long and storied past with our Atreides allies, our relationship enduring to this day. The history of our house stretches back to the ancient days of the Butlerian struggle. House Vernius has seen great heights and wearying lows. In the days of the old empire, Ix was a rich world with deep mineral reserves. It was among the first planets to be enslaved by the thinking machines. For more than a century, our people was subjugated by the machine enemy and forced to construct their blasphemous Psymech army. It was a bleak time in our history, but we gained much understanding of technology during our time of bondage. And like Prometheus stealing fire from Olympus, it was powerful knowledge we would not soon forget. After our deliverance from the thinking machines, it took our world many long years to recover. Our surface habitations were mostly abandoned as we retreated beneath the surface to rebuild.
They had to think hard.
Jealous lies. If we conceal anything, it's trade secrets that lesser great houses covet. Trade secrets our forefathers bought with blood. Trade secrets that helped usher in a new golden age for our world, as Ix became the preeminent technologists in the Imperium. Then my great house, House Vernius, helped steer it all. Our lowest point was the nearly 25-year-long occupation at the hands of the Bene Tlilax. Ix still hasn't fully recovered.
Okay. Right. Lord. Lord. Perfectly fucking vertical. Wait. So... fuck. Another 100 meters. Go. That's a beautiful house. This is someone's house. This is someone's house for real. Hello? Is anyone out there? Hello? Come out, wherever you are. Oh, awesome. Look at this. Amazing. I hope it's someone's house. I hope it's a player's house. Check out the entrance to the that it? Trap? It's not that. It says it's the trap, so maybe I shouldn't go. Oh, I win.
Someone's here.
Need to reload! Interloper!
Right. Oh, large. It's a large blood sac. Hell yeah. Hell. So can I have a safe build? There is some more salvagement. at you.
Greetings, my friend. If you seek the favor of House Hegel, I'm just the one to talk to. Our home world is Hegel, the jewel planet. Vast mountain ranges and vaster seams of mineral wealth. We are defined by our mining, ambition, and wealth. We're known for our stones and fire opals. We mined many of the Carino crown jewels. The Imperial throne itself is fashioned from Hegel quartz. Some houses boast of being the power behind the throne. We truly are the throne. Thank you kindly. I don't mind taking a personal delight in that. Chusuk has some of the best ears in the universe. Our history is not so very exciting or
My
erratic.
ears are so sexy.
Just a gradual and sure climb in stature. Our place as a great house was secured long ago.
Can confirm.
I'm Theo Scordy, musician and Hegelese folk singer. But by strange fate, I find myself serving the representatives of House Hegel in the Landsraad. A noble's mistress made a pass at me. I was rewarded with this prestigious exile. Hegel, you see, is a mining planet. Most everyone there is involved with mining,
Guy's a
directly or
player.
indirectly.
Yeah.
A culture of long days in the tunnels. Such a culture produces a rich tradition of rhythmic chanting and folk music. Exhortational music from the Psalms of the Orange Catholic Bible. Hegelese folk musicians are in demand across the known universe. I sang for many nobles in many great halls. Turns out, I cultivated the same circle of acquaintances a House representative ought to cultivate. And I have a certain way with people, if you know what I mean. Well, the songs where one of the little folk rise high by their grit and wit are definitely my favourite. Even better, when I can help life imitate art. And so I've come to Arrakis. Lately I've made a habit of visiting the Shield Wall. I heard the sandflies keep settlements out here.
Sand.
They are an outlaw band, but they were formed by a core of hard workers, squeezed to the breaking point by oppressive suffering. And in that suffering, they found catharsis in song. I wish to study their hidden and raw folk music traditions. True, but even if I do not deal with the sandflies directly, I should like to at least absorb some of the environment that helped shape their songs.
Right. First up, when you are not seeking sunrise weekend.
Oh, all right.
So the metal. Now, building. Look at that house. At the player's house. Where's that oh. I took it. Boy, this guy. Shield. It's a tire. down there. I guess I have. No? There it is. Discovered Siege Talab. The proper siege. Tartukar. See what.
Reveal yourself. Uh-oh. Lagging. Some. Cheater.
place your hand on the projection or leave. Okay, so choices.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin? You have failed the proving, young Wali. Return to your siege and tell your Naib of your shame.
Shit. Guess correctly. Okay. So, yeah. Remember Hamuntep. So, Hamuntep was the Hamuntep. Even the memory of the of planet Rock found the drug. At the location of the third trial of the artifact. Leave Hajj. Well, Belitic is correct answer.
We are the people of Misr. You have failed the proving,
Holy
young
shit.
Wali.
Took out the gun.
We are the people of Misr. We grew soft, Wali. So God brought us the weight of kindliness to prepare for the typhoon.
Boritrin.
Name the planet where we lost our way. On our wanderings, we came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was constant and violence was religion. Have you learned its name, Wali? We remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wali? You have failed the proving, young Wali.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get it right. I guess I'm right?
We have known. We grew soft, Wali. On our wanderings, we came to. We remember the slave cribs where we were held. You have failed the
shit. No, but doesn't make any sense.
We are the people of Misr. We grew soft, Wali. On our wanderings, we remember the slave crib. The thread of the past was carried by word until we found the poison drug. One of the cursed planets was a blessing for our Sayadina. You have failed the proving.
Okay. They're talking about the Sayadina. One of the cursed planets of Sayadina. Slave crates, the Hajj, and the Laderke. Okay. Another trial, one of the combat. Right. Cruzo Secundus. This is really rough to serious scholar. Card. literally says I will struggle. Dude. I'll yeah. There is literally
We
no
are
other
the
choice.
people of Misr. We grew soft while on our wanderings. We remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wali? You have failed the
Shit,
proving.
I forgot. I forgot this one.
We are the people of Misr. We grew soft while on our wanderings. We remember the slave. The thread of the past was carried by word until we found the poison drug. One of the cursed planets was a blessing for our Sayadina. You have failed the proof.
Shit. I failed so many times.
We are the people of Mist. We grew soft on our wanderings. We remember the slave. The thread of the past was carried by so many planets across so many centuries. Our people broke apart, split, reformed. Some planets we barely remember at all. A long journey, young Wali. But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were taken and made slaves. The time of Mihna has ended. Young Wali, pass within and seek your Ummah.
Someone is behind me. God damn. I knew it.
The path of the Zensuni Exodus is rare and hidden knowledge. You are no Masquerade cultist. Who are you? What do you seek here? What makes you say that? How astute. And your accent does the same. Born on Chusuk in a wealthy village to the south, unless I miss my guess. But you've fallen on hard times. That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it? Perhaps we can help each other. I'm a scholar of Fremen's social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me.
Oh.
And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Masquerade trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down. And I have yours. The name's Ari. I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic. And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred. South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place. And while we like to think we're at the center of all things, in relative terms, the sphere of Imperial influence is rather small. They could be anywhere beyond the deep desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account, and I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside. If we survive.
Why? Follow me.
It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. That's also, conveniently, an apex megapredator.
Apex Mega Predator. Like the Apex word was not enough. It should be also a Mega Predator. What's that? Am I seeing someone's field all the way here? Field did not despawn, so I'm just in that field forever. Goddamn. Yeah, literally nothing there. If I jump down. Here's him. But there is literally nothing. Okay. Can't I? Nice close.
Did you encounter the Masquerade on your way here? There's some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power
Masquerade.
station far to the west. It's odd to see them this far east. But if they've found this place, they'll be coming. Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty steel suits and find refreshment.
Where's the refreshment? Refreshment. Salvage.
Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your cutter ray.
case you don't bring your cutlery. Salvagement.
Don't touch the dead. It's standard Sardaukar doctrine to booby-trap the bodies of their fallen enemy.
Wait. Douche!
I believe the siege power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless pipe system would deliver the gathered water to various catch basins and cisterns throughout the siege. However, all water would eventually return to the main reservoir. The Fremen were known to keep large nests of scorpions in order to harvest their venom for blades. That's a door I don't want to open.
Oh, look at it. It's in the water. So what is lesson 1? Lesson 2? So the first trial was about the Harmatep.
Our first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests, then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3% to start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson well. Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Okay, so we have these symbols over here. Animal. Aerate. Bind. Cover. What does this do?
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Bind. No, that's the... Bind it, you grass. Grass is the...
Very good.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Planting.
To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally,
Shelter.
introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Oh, yes.
To begin,
Animal.
bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Doesn't matter.
Congratulations. You share the knowledge of a Fremen pre-adolescent. Good work. This must be the way.
Check it.
Now we come to the private living areas of the Siege proper. In a Siege community, the leader was known as the Naib, and the various Naibs were often jealous of each other and liked to measure their relative influence by the number of hearths they commanded within their Siege. Siege Talab is a smaller Siege hosting roughly 500 hearths. Siege Tabor, by comparison, the community part O'Kine's like that's the Masquerade. I was hoping it would take them longer to arrive in force. We'd better hurry up and be done with our business here. This must be the Cavern of Council, the cultural and political heart of any Siege community. It's here that Siege dwellers would gather to hear a traveling crier regale the community with news from beyond. And up there, upon that great terrace extending over the room, is the reason we're here today. Death still. The place all Fremen end up at death, so they may return their water to the tribe. That script upon the platform reads, "The water of the tribe shall reveal the path." And I believe the path in question is related to the secret that's brought us both here. And while you are clearly no Fremen, you were able to pass their biometric locks without tampering or delay. Whatever lies beyond here, I believe your blood is the key.
Outer. Dated. Joy. Bloodstream. Ah, the middle ring. Shit.
Very good.
That's so good. Closer to. Need to move closer. God damn it. There you go. Hey. I get that knife. Knife like that. Holy shit. That. Turn it up.
Greetings, and Subakukua. If you are watching this, I am likely dead or captured. I came to Siege Talab in the same condition you find it now. Abandoned and despoiled. I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm, because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long. They found me. I haven't long. So listen well. I was brought to this planet, like you and many others, with one overriding directive: find the Fremen. But when I finally came face to face with my quarry, I did not find the villains as described by the Communanet or the Emperor. Instead, I found a noble people being drawn into a conspiracy not of their making. A conspiracy extending from the very heart of the Imperium to the dark corridors of... I have to go. They don't know where I am right now, but I can't risk them finding what I leave for you. I wish there was more time. I have much to tell you, but your mere presence in this secret chamber indicates that the ones who sent us will not stop until they achieve their aims. I have hidden the details of my journey on a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall. As with the security door and the death still, our blood is the key. And now, I lead the Sardaukar as far from here as I may. Ma salam.
Tricky Fremen. I believe more than half the technology in this room violates the first 11 Butlerian prescriptions. Probably more. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. And while the Fremen are ingenious, this technology far exceeds their reach. Who are you really? This film is encrypted with a kind of protection I've only encountered in the restricted section at the Nemesine Library on Artesia. I believe that encryption was of Ixian origin.
Yeah, it's Ixians help from.
That's not good. We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this, and I have access to the resources of a great house. Don't be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked honor.
She's
Besides,
Atreides.
As a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place. Tricky Fremen. I believe more than half the technology in this room violates the first 11 Butlerian prescriptions. Probably more. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. And while the Fremen are ingenious, this technology far exceeds their reach.
Where are our guests? Ready?
It's the Masquerette. I'm going to try to draw them off. I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Well, I can take them on.
Infidels! The lightning worm cannot be deceived! You will pay for your desecration in blood! After them! Do not let them escape! Who's that?
Certain.
I see someone.
Where?
Reveal yourself. Something. There's someone here.
Ah, shit. Oh shit. Holy shit. Look at that. Know what they're doing. Douche!
Kill them all.
Okay, I guess that's it. That's where we- exit. That's nice. The hell am? Shit. Shadow. we go. Going home. After all that. After all that. Go home. It's gonna be glorious. Yeah.